Thanks for joining us. I'm Ed Arnold.
And I'm Ann Police.
Coming up on this edition of Real Orange, how to make sure your kids fit in when it comes to their shoes.
Welcome to the Healthy OC segment on Real Orange. I'm Heidi Cortese. Did you know that 25% of all the bones in the human body are in your feet? Our guest, Dr. Victoria Foley, will explain why buying correct shoes for your children gives new meaning to, if the shoe fits, wear it. Welcome, Dr. Foley.
Oh, thank you so much.
And here are a few interesting foot notes for you. One foot contains 25 bones, 33 joints, 107 ligaments, and 19 muscles. Tell me, with a toddler who's just forming bones, should they even wear shoes?
Well, I recommend the first year before they start walking not to wear shoes, so that as they start to stand and hold on, they feel the floor and they can work on their balance because they need the feeling. But then after the first year when they are walking, I recommend Stride-Rite walkers or shoes that have a soft leather sole so they can still feel, but it gives them ankle support because their legs are bowed and they tend to, waddle and fall, so they need some support.
And what types of problems can a child develop from not having correct footwear early on?
Early on, they can trip if their shoes aren't fitting properly. They'll try to run and can't keep up with other kids if they have flat feet and they need more support. And they can actually sprain their ankle in a sense and injure themselves.
Do feet grow faster than other body parts in children?
No, they don't. It's just how fast the child is growing.
And when is the foot fully developed for, let's say, boys and girls?
Girls' feet are fully developed at 14 and boys at 16.
And what is the most important thing a shoe should do for a child's foot?
The most important thing is that it's supportive. So there's 3 tests that you can do. The first one is to pinch the back of the shoe, the heel counter, to make sure it's stiff. The next is to take the shoe and actually twist it like this so that if they step on a rock or pivot wrong, the shoe will support them so they don't sprain their ankle or injure themselves. And the last one is to bend the shoe, and it should bend where the toe meets the ball of the foot, not in the midfoot section. If it goes in the midfoot section, it can create heel pain and Achilles tendonitis.
Now, with a growing child, do feet have growth spurts like the rest of them do?
Yes, I tend to find that middle school children, like 10 to 13, they tend to have growth spurts, and they tend to wear shoes too small for them. And when they do that, they're prone to getting ingrown toenails, blisters, and actually hammer toes or crooked toes.
It must be difficult for parents today, given that kids love a fashionable shoe, to spring for $75 for a pair and then they're out of it like that. It's better to get better shoes that fit more correctly.
It is better, and hopefully you can get the color that they like.
The color that they like. What are some of the brands that are best in terms of support for kids who are athletic or not?
Some of the good shoes that they can wear to school and PE are Asics, Saucony, New Balance, and Brooks.
Well, thank you so very much for being with us today and giving us a leg up and keeping us foot loose. This segment of the Healthy OC on Real Orange is a shoe in. I'm Heidi Cortese. Be well.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that's it for this edition of Real Orange. Thank you for watching.
You can watch Real Orange weeknights at 5:30 and 11:30 p.m. and see rebroadcasts of Real Orange on PBS SoCal's digital OC channel, The Next Generation of PBS.